Hey guys, so I'm back for my episode 23 of my K Knits and Crochet podcast. So we're just going to um get into it. But I have a whole list of things that I have finished for whips this week. So we're gonna probably go through those first. But the first thing is I finished my friend Lacey's basket for her bracelet. I sewed on her cat button that she wanted. And I'm gonna probably add maybe a charm, a dolphin charm maybe to it. I'll have to see. But it's pretty much complete, so I'll let you know if I do add a charm onto it. But it is pretty much done. Then I finished 3 octopuses in different colors. 2 for my nieces, Alice and Maddie. I did a purple one and a yellow one. I did the yellow for Maddie and I did the purple for Alice. And I used, I believe this yarn I used was the Parfait Chunky by Premier, I believe, is what that I had gotten off Amazon for a scrunchie for Alice. And then the purple one is the Juicy Couture. It's in sparkly. And I believe that's the Sparkly Plum, I believe, is what that was. And then the other octopus I finished, I'm not going to show because it is going to be a surprise for a friend who watches my videos, so I don't want her to know what it looks like. So that one's going to not stay. I will post a picture later on in one of my other podcasts after I've given it to her of what it looks like. But the pretty much all the octopuses are done. And then, but I did finish 3 octopuses, so you can take me by the word on that one. Then Janine, if you're watching this, you might want to skip past this part because I'm gonna show but I finished 2 cup cozies for my friend Janine for her birthday, and I sewed on a French patch onto one, and then the in Omnia Paratus patch onto the other, which is a Gilmore Girls reference. So that's her birthday gift done. Then I finished a can cozy. Then I finished 3 citrus keychains. I've been on kind of a keychain kick here, so. Oh, and the octopuses that I made are going to be turned into keychains. I'm just waiting for the thread to attach the keychain attachment to them. So I'll show that in hopefully my episode 24 of my K Knits and Crochet podcast, which will air the following week. But yeah. And then I finished a ball band with a twist. And this was a pattern by Jennifer Boston Jen. And so I did this so I can hold my crochet hooks so I can put them on top. Yeah, I'm just using a mason yarn that I already had on hand. So yeah, I'm probably gonna make another ball band with the twist pattern. I'm thinking for my bigger mason jar that I have that I keep my laundry quarters in. So, but I did finish this smaller one. I'm probably gonna do the bigger one later on after splash pad's over. I have other whips that I want to finish up, hopefully for a splash pad before July 31st comes around. So yeah, I'm gonna try to focus on those. And then I finished 2 coasters, or I added to 2 of the coasters that I had. And so that's how those came out. So now I have 3 coasters that I can use at home. And that's just in this little basket, which I'm going to put those coasters someplace else because I'm going to put the octopuses that I need to add the keychains into it. This is my little whip basket. Sometimes So I'm just gonna put the 3 octopuses that I need to add the keychains onto. So yeah, and this is on the coffee table, so I remember to finish that up next week. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I missed anything. Oh, and then I finished a 50-gram yarn cozy, which I do not have out. I put that away. So yeah, that is pretty much it for all of the whips that I finished. For whips that I am currently working on, I'm still working on the 2 cup cozies that I had started before vacation, and Mom's cowl, which I'm taking with me to Uncle Rick's tonight. And then I'm still working on a 1 skein basket and the Easter bunny wool. We might work on the Easter bunny wool today before I leave a little bit, so I can get it a little bit more finished. And it's my next whip that I'm going to focus on to get finished. And then I still have my cowl and the 50 state granny square blanket that I'm working on. And I'll have all my socks are in timeout. I'm gonna probably get a different needle for those at some point, like maybe a 9-inch circular US 0. I'm thinking for that. I'm gonna try again, but my current socks are on timeout. And I'll have all the links to the patterns down below that I'm doing, and yeah, a quick update for you is I have one haul item to show in this week's video, so I'm gonna get that out. But I got this last minute thought while I was on vacation for sock week, but it's the Huckleberry Sunday yarn by So Happy Jane, and I just got the skein. I didn't get the one with the mini or anything like that. I just got because I figured I have a mini that I can use for this that will look good with it. But I just got I got just the skein with the extra speckles because I had a couple of them left. So, yeah, I decided to get that for myself. Maybe make a pair of socks at some point for myself once I get good at making socks. But yeah, and then so that is the haul that I have to show. Just updates. I have a lot of little fuzzies to pick up, but from when I was working on the octopuses that I was just finishing up just a few minutes ago, as I said, the only thing I need to add on those are the keychains. But yeah, I am pretty much shall we say, I still have a couple more whips to work on. I still have to make a sea turtle for the same friend that I made the octopus for, but I think when I do the sea turtle keychain, I'm going to do Alice and Maddie's at the same time too. So I can do what I did with the octopuses. What I did is I made all the bodies for the octopuses, so then I can stuff and attach all the eyes, or put the eyes on, then stuff them all, and then close them all up. And I found that worked better than just doing one. I can do multiple at the same time, and then that way I don't have as many to, I'm not doing them individually, and I can have to get the hot glue gun out maybe once or twice. So yeah, I need to remember to put the hot glue gun away before I leave, but I just have it cooling off on the coffee table right now. So yeah, so I'm probably gonna do the sea turtle keychains next, because I am gonna make a sea turtle keychain for my friend. So I'm gonna probably do Alice and Maddie. Then I'm thinking I might do their sea turtles in the same or a different yarn. I know Maddie's, I'm definitely gonna do the same yarn that I had for her octopus, and I'm probably gonna do maybe a different color, maybe a pink one for Alice for her sea turtle, and then I already have the yarn picked out. I'm gonna do like this blue tealy for my friend up in the Carabasset area that I made her the octopus for. But yeah, that is it for this video. If you guys have any comments and videos you should do, please do comment down below or on my Facebook page. And I hope everybody has an amazing day. And I need to clean up my little yarn mess when I get off. So yeah.